Hey there, guys. All right, today we are back with some more Sam O'Nella Academy. This time, Beginner's Guide to Unicycling. I think we only have. It depends on if I want to do a couple. Like this is one of his very early, older episodes videos because, as obvious by the whole, Tips Tuesday part, he doesn't, he hasn't put that kind of bit in his titles in a long time. I think we really only have 4 or 5 more to go. I want to say. Um, it depends on if I watched one of the videos already. I can't. There's one video that I clicked on, but I can't remember if I watched it. Have I watched the fire video by Salmonella yet? I can't remember. I gotta look that shit up. I gotta go through the archives of my channel. But anyways, before we dive in, make sure you go and check out the links in the description box below. I would love to join the Discord and follow me over at Twitch. Blah blah blah, the usual bullshit. Also go follow the gaming channel here on YouTube. I'm finally getting around to posting YouTube shorts on that channel, posting Twitch clips and stuff like that, as well as all old streams. All stream VODs are going up on that channel, at least ones that I'm able to save in time because Twitch only gives me like 2 weeks. And I can be a bit forgetful. Like I've posted some BioShock Infinite clips up there, but I don't have a BioShock Infinite playthrough up there because I completely forgot to save the VODs for BioShock Infinite. Except, well, I did get the DLC for BioShock Infinite downloaded and uploaded onto the gaming channel there, but I did not get my blind playthrough of the main game, which is a real shame because that was an excellent fucking playthrough. I'm so upset that I do not have that save because it was so much fun and so many funny moments in those, like, I think it was like 3 or 4 streams or something like that. Anyways, a beginner's guide to unicycling. Let's dive in. How to unicycle.
Hey
Hey,
kids,
Dad.
it's Tips Tuesday. So today I'm giving you a beginner's guide on how to unicycle. Alright, let's do this. Tips Tuesday.
I feel like Salmonella does not know how to unicycle at all.
Step number 1, buying a
He's really bringing out his accent.
unicycle. This part's pretty easy. I got mine on Amazon. You are gonna want to pick the proper size, however, based on your height. I'm lanky as a fucking Kong, so I got a 24-inch. If you on the shorter side, go for the 20-inch. If you under 13, well, you probably shouldn't be on my channel. But if you are, go for the 16-inch. They're generally only around $60 or $70, mostly because they're basically just a wheel and a seat, so that's a plus. Step number
Wait, hold on. Maybe he actually does know how to unicycle.
2, assembly. Okay, you can probably do this part on your own. They give you directions in the box, so I'm not going to waste your time with this. However, you do want to make sure your pedals are on the correct way. If you put them on backwards, it could make it so they unscrew while you're riding. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Step number 3, mounting. Kids, a unicycle is like a woman.
Why'd I know he was gonna go with that? I knew he was gonna say that.
It's not hard to get to know a good unicycle, especially if you've got lots of money. But if you want to mount it, that's still going to require some skill on your part. In my experience, however, I've found that those things that are hardest to mount are oftentimes the most rewarding. You see this tricycle? This tricycle's a whore. It has a poor relationship with its father, and it does not deserve your respect. Unicycles, that's where the real men play. Here's how you do it. First off, find something to hold on to. Trust me, you're gonna need it. Could be a car, or a trash bin, or Jay Leno's chin. I use my basement's low ceiling. If you can reach yours, I highly recommend it. Next, rotate the wheel so that one pedal is at the bottommost point. That's where your first foot's gonna go. Once you got all your weight on that foot, put the other one into place. As you do so, you will find yourself being placed upon the seat. Now guys, remember how I said a unicycle is like a woman? Well, forget that for a moment, because you want your junk to have as little involvement with the unicycle as possible. Remember in middle school you learned about levers? Well, you're gonna want to use your taint as a fulcrum on the seat
I'm just speechless.
in order to maintain your balance. Too far back, you're gonna fall over. Too far forward, you're just gonna castrate yourself. So be careful. Step number 4, riding. Okay, remember my woman metaphor? That's back on.
I'm loving this episode.
When you're riding a
I've got nothing to
unicycle,
say, just
you require
enjoying it.
great balance as well as a steady rhythm. Also, you're probably not gonna last too long your first few times, just FYI. If you prefer,
First few times, I mean, what about the rest of your life, you know? Am I not supposed to last 3 seconds every time? Ah.
you can deflate your tires a little when you're first learning, cause a flabby unicycle might not let you go as fast, but they're certainly easier to ride. Anyway though, riding a uni is a lot like riding a bike, except instead of just balancing on your left-right axis, you gotta worry about your front-back axis as well. So you want a bike, you want to turn
I get quieter here because other people showed up in the house and I didn't know how they'd feel about a screaming Bostonite Brooklynite hybrid in the basement.
right, you lean right, right? Same with every direction on a unicycle. If you want to go forward, in addition to pedaling, you gotta lean forward. For your first few goes, you're probably gonna want to hold on to something. This ain't called a crash course for nothing. Fortunately with the uni, it's very easy to dismount whenever things go
They
wrong.
got really quiet.
Out of hundreds of failures, I personally only ever landed face first around 2 or 3 times. Above all, keep practicing. Eventually, kids, you'll be like that stupid ass frog meme that everybody hates. And remember, riding a uni is like riding half a bike. You only half forget. Sure.
I don't think he wrote a script for this video. I think he was just talking out of his ass. I think he just sat down and just fucking went stream of consciousness how to ride a unicycle. That's what I think happened here. Um it was entertaining. But nothing more to say aside from it was entertaining. Yeah, this is kind of why I don't want to. I'm so up in the air about watching these older videos of his because there really isn't much there to talk about aside from just sit, listen to his madness, and laugh. That's really all there is in these older videos. Whereas the newer ones, there's sometimes usually at least a little bit more to talk about. Mainly also because his newer videos tend to be more historically based on historical stuff, you know. But yeah, that was a beginner's guide to unicycling. Don't try it at home, maybe. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm about to sneeze.